All over my face. Ugh. If the tree bounces over these stumps, it might roll down and hit the pad. Let's hope it doesn't do that. Okay, so I got the cedar tree leaning back on me. I got 2 power wedges stacked up there. Just about to go over. Now, the reason I'm wedging it is because the pad's right there. I don't want to fall it this way and have it bounce and roll down to the pad. I don't have a whole lot of high stumps, really, to stop any wood from rolling down to the pad. Wind might take it. We'll see. Yeah, so saved up pretty well. I think right to the top, just about. Bit of rot in the middle. These are 2 used wedges. And then here, brand new. Already scuffed it up. Wood bass. PowerWedge. Can't get them anywhere else, only at woodboss.ca. It's a thinner profile, so you get way better lifting power than other wedges. The taper is a lot more shallower, so it's easier to wedge. Just got that one, went down the hill. So here, I'll do a little comparison. This one broke, K&H. Look at that. Look how much thinner it is. When you're lifting 50,000 pounds, the little extra mechanical advantage makes a world of difference. And not only that, it's spread out over a longer taper. So it lifts the tree slower as you drive it in, making it easier. Right? So you got to drive it in farther to get a 1-inch lift, but that's what makes it easy. So wedging heavy wood, this is what you want. It's gonna be easier to wedge heavy wood. Big heavy trees. This one, yeah, I broke this one a while back. There you go. Yep. Okay, go buck that thing. Go down there, bucket, limb and top it really. And then I'm opening up for this uphill leaning first snag. I gotta open up a hole here because it's leaning up the hill. Yeah. So I made a high stump there on that hemlock. And I'll probably make a high stump maybe in this. Yeah, 3 hemlocks in a row there. I'll make one of them a high stump. And then there's a hemlock over there. I'll make a high stump just as protection so nothing rolls down the pad from way up the hill. Yeah. There's looking straight up. This is what I'm looking at. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's that big nasty fir snag. Leaning up the hill. My partner's way down there in that low point. We'll go side hill here. If you look, they're straight up and down. You know what? You know what? Huh. I was thinking I could throw it right into there. But it might break off and go right up the hill. Who knows? Huh. Wonder if I should take more, but problem is the more I take, the more I have to angle that wood down the hill below this, and it's gonna mess up the face here. Or the F&B, you know. F&B is felling buck. You know, you want the felling buck all nice side hill, so you can buck it easy. You're not breaking wood over other wood. You're not dropping trees over other wood and breaking it, you know. I had to dump a few of the smaller ones down on an angle below this one. So you got pretty good uphill lean. It's pretty rotten out there. Pretty sketchy looking, so I'll just have to be careful. Keep my head up. I'll bore this thing first, see how solid it is. Yeah, that's a good sign. Seems pretty solid. Man, I got sprayed with nasty tree juice and wet sawdust. Holding my face. Ugh. There we go. This is pretty solid. I was thinking maybe I should try to angle it more side hill. But the thing is, I don't want it to go right side hill because I might roll down and hit the pad. Pad's right there. Right? If I drop it right here, you know, it's going to break in several pieces, of course, because it's rotten, but I don't want any pieces rolling down, hit the pad. So I kind of want to throw it up there because it's kind of hard to see, but right there. Got a really high stump right there. It's about 6 feet high. Okay. So if I get it above that, that'll work out pretty good. And then I got another high stump right here. That one's about 4 feet high. And then I have a few a little lower, a little bit down the hill. I got a few more high stumps, but that's just in general. Because it's directly above the pad, just about for any other trees over there that I gotta fall. Because there's not a lot of high stumps along here. Would have been nice if there was a higher stump or two along here. Just as extra protection for any runaways that roll down the hill. Yeah. Okay. Just working the back cut now. We got a nice breeze now blowing up the hill. Feels great. I was gonna take my shirt off. I was getting a bit hot, but this nice cool breeze keeps it nice and cool. Okay, here we go. Still went higher than I anticipated, even though I was trying to wedge it sideways more. Had a real heavy uphill lean. Not looking good for that downhill leaner now, right above the pad. I'll have to go look at that. Yeah, looking pretty good. Little extra holding on the low side, but I don't want to break off and go straight up the hill with all that weight leading up the hill. Yeah, there you go. Now it's just my little axe too. Power of the PowerWedge. Woodboss.ca. Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna hold that hemlock now. Well, the whole thing fell over before I could get to it. There's a little birdie there. See him? But it didn't hit the pad. This was just above the pad there. So we got a nice walk log down the pad at the end of the day. Worked out pretty good. I just brushed it out. Just a couple branches that were fairly close. I just cleaned it up. I made a little walk log trail there. And then I bucked it a couple times. This is a courtesy buck because it's across a bunch of the good wood. So I sure paid off. I made a high stump there because I can keep using that to throw wood above it and hold it up on the hill. So it worked out pretty good. And there's that other one. Right there, the other high stump. Went right to the high side of it. Worked out perfect. Yeah. Okay, now I'll work on this cedar here. So make a real nice pole, this one. I don't know if they use it as a telephone pole or for a log house. I don't know, but it's worth a lot of money. These poles are worth a lot of money, all right? So you don't want to smash them, you want to try and save them out. Let me just do a little snag check here since I finished cleaning that up. No other snags on the face. Got a downhill leaner there. Of course, it's right above the pad. Just a little guy though. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be pretty easy. It's all small wood here, you know. There's another pole. That was a little big for a pole. There's one. This is a very high value timber here. Worth a lot of money. Yeah. What a beauty day. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this tree above those high stumps right over there. High stump there and there. One over there. There's a big root rod right here. And there's a pad right there. So if the tree bounces over these stumps, it might roll down and hit the pad. It's a possibility. Let's hope it doesn't do that. Well, that didn't originally go as planned. I got hung up under the tree. The trees are so small, or I should say short, and they're high elevations, the branches are really tough, eh? They don't have a lot of weight to them to push past the branches. So I hung up in the branches of that one. So I had to go cut that one up. And the wind, look at the wind, it's blowing right up the hill, eh? See it? Pretty strong wind. Yeah, blowing right up the hill. It's not too bad, like, you can work with it. But it's the fact that it's up the hill that makes it challenging. Blowing the sawdust up in your face. Yeah. So I'll go back that one. I'll show you where the other one that broke, and I'll show you where it rolled. Okay, so that was the second one, the one that I cut. And the first one, there's the top, whoop, there's the top half right there. Another one is right there. A broken top right there. Or broken. And so it rolled all the way down to there. And the pad is just over there. It's a good thing I made some high stumps, eh? Unfortunately, I bet you that broke on that stump. But, yeah. It's tough sometimes to figure out where to put a high stump. Try to anticipate where you're going to need it. But, yeah, it's better to have it and not have it. Or better to have it and not use it. Or not need it, and then having no high stumps and have something roll all the way down and smash the pad. That breeze is so nice. Oh man. I know I keep saying it over and over, but it is quite nice. So I'm gonna go lemon top that one, buck the brake. That one I might have to take a log off. We'll see. I'll measure the butt and see how big it is. And I don't know, maybe when we finish the job and we pack our gear down that pad, I'll just quickly go over there and buck that end off. Yeah. So my plan, I want to bring basically this middle up right here. From like maybe over there, bring all this middle up. And then I'm saving a heavy uphill leaner way over there. I'm saving that for when it gets tight. And then if I can work the middle right here, and then when my partner is finished at his far point there, when he's finished, he can have this pocket of wood. I'll have a hole right here, right? Big hole. And then I'll have this uphill leaner I gotta deal with too, so I'm gonna make a hole for that. So yeah, so maybe what I'll do is that once I make this hole right here, then I could throw that leaner right there into that hole, and then I'll keep working up the hill, straight right up above me here. Keep working that up. And then when my partner's finished, his spot, he can jump right there. And then there'll be a big gap here between my spot, which is over there, and his spot. That way we're not double up. Oh, hey, I see the back line, finally. Right there. I'll zoom in more. Right there. There's the back line. The ending is in sight. Nice. Yeah. So not much left, a couple days. Oh, don't know if I got that one on camera. But yeah, a couple days. Not much left. Yeah, because he wants us to, limb everything out, right? Everything's going to be limbed out. A lot of snags, chase, a lot of saplings. There's a bit of cutting here. Okay, I gotta get to work. See you guys in the next tree.